children, today let's look at the pre-math concepts. We have already learned pre-math concepts like same, different, up, down, inside, outside, right? Today we are going to learn two more concepts. So the first one we are going to learn is thick and thin. I repeat, it is thick and thin. Every day we see so many things around us, right? In those things, some are thick and some are thin. Now look at your thumb. Can you take your thumb? Can you show me your thumb? Yes? And this thumb is thick when we compare to the small finger, the baby finger. Just check it. Check your thumb and small finger. Thumb is thick and small finger is thin. Thick, thin. Now look at these trees. Here I can say the trunk of this tree is thick. Thick. You can see it is wide, right? So we say the trunk of the tree is thick. And trunk of this tree is thin. Thick, thin. Right? Now look at these books. I can say this book is thick when I compare to this one. This book is thick and this book is thin. Thick, thin. Okay, this book is thick and this book is thin. Now look at this marker and sketch pen. Marker and sketch pen. The marker is thick. The sketch pen is thin. When we compare to this marker, the marker is thick and the sketch pen is thin. Now I will show you more examples. See, look at this rope. This rope is thick and this rope is thin. This one is thick and this one is thin. Now look at these logs. Here what we have to do? We have to tick the log which is thin and circle the log which is thick. Okay? Now we have to tick the log which is thin. So when we are comparing these two logs, which is thick and which is thin, so I can say this log is thin when we are comparing to this one. So this is thick and this is thin. I said tick the log which is thin. So I have to tick this one and circle the log which is thick. So I have to circle this. Correct? Thick and thin. I hope you understood the concept of thick and thin. So whenever you take any object in your hand, you will be able to compare it as thick or thin, right? The next concept we are going to learn is front, back. Front and back. Now, can you show me your hand like this? I could say this is front side of our hand and this is back side of our hand. Show me your front side of your hand. Yes, and back, front, back, right? Now I will show you more examples of front and back. Now look at this book. So mainly every object has two sides, front side and back side. Now look at this book and tell me, is this front side or back side of the book? It is back side of the book and this is front side of the book. Right? front, back. Now I will show you one doll. Okay, look at this doll. So, this is front side of the doll, right? This is front side of the doll and this is back side of the doll, right? Front side of the doll and back side of the doll. Okay, now I will show you one more example. So I have one bag here. Okay, so this is front side of the bag, right? Front, and this is back. Front, back. So I hope you understood the concept of front and back, and also thick and thin. You remember thick and thin. Then front and back, right? So let's meet again in next video. Bye guys.